shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until after we're done recording.
I'm curious.
Poor thing.
That's
April 18th, 120 p.m.
for my birthday. Like I said last time.
Right, anything agency. I don't write shit. Having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented to say the least.
Yokai testify bars. I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek.
Deadass.
That guy. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon?
Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackwell is just playing along. Can't even think straight anymore. Need to go out for a run. See you in a bit.
Wait, what about the investigation? Alright, out with one and in with the...
Whoa, Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work?
Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about the tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick.
I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness.
Never seen again.
Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used the air duct in their escape.
And whoever did that was Tenma Taro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw.
Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
The real fight starts now.
Hey, before you go, let me make this evidence you no longer need disappear.
Dance?
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
I wanted to see what that was.
That was her. You remember her magic panties from the last game? That's what those
No,
were.
I'm at the unnecessary evidence.
I wonder where all that bullshit goes.
It's just floating around with cars and avocado.
Oh, what I
It's
called
like
it? Oh, I'm fire, nigga.
It's like the inside of Kirby. It's just giant floating
Vanos.
void.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Nigga.
Alright, bro. Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Vamos, Apollo, vamos!
I thought it was Vamonos.
Yeah, it's vamos.
By the way, when I was editing, I was listening to my Blackwell voice and I hate it. So,
April 18th!
QB
you
on
say,
your
you
ear.
sound gay?
No, he said April 18th.
Alright, well, I guess it
What's wrong with it?
Channel
Like,
your
what the hell, nigga?
channel your inner British accent and do that, because that's basically what they were going for.
It wasn't the British part I was concerned about, but it's whatever.
Is it because it sounds a little too similar to Edgeworth?
No, I just think I don't like my voice.
Personally, Steven, I think he should have went the NBA YoungBoy approach.
Nigga.
What do you think?
You should just be like, right then, Apollo, get the fuck out the kitchen.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh yeah, you're Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, do that.
No,
Gordon Ramsay with a sword?
that wouldn't make any sense for giving this character.
Detective Dickball.
Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct?
You gotta do the cleaning the vent task.
Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so...
I feel that. Wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial.
Well, he better be, after what he promised. And his sense of justice has been messed up. It'll probably take a while for him to recover.
I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's get the evidence we need.
The air duct is the key. We know that Tenma Taro... Sorry. The air duct is the key. We know the Tenma Taro impersonator used it to make an escape. Yeah. Oh shit, that almost said ALM. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door.
Oh wow, I just thought something terrible.
ALM?
No. No.
Then after locking the door from the outside, killer entered the air duct and
What?
I see we're
Oh,
starting
shit.
early.
Oh,
I see we're starting early.
finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here, and then went back through the air duct and fled the manor. Like a little bitch.
I'm the imposter.
That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created.
If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that.
Black tar heroin.
Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up.
Here's our fan.
Don't worry, I brought a stepladder. Happy hunting.
Oh, how nice of her to volunteer me for the job. I gotta be venting like Among Us.
Tee up,
Shouldn't a
male.
small person?
Whoa, it's pitch black in here.
Whoa.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes
Here goes nothing.
Dying.
There's a thick layer of dust in here.
Nigga dying.
It's Springtrap Run.
That just made
I'm
me
not gonna
shake.
make
I
it.
don't get it.
Apollo emerged, having now contracted black lung.
Find anything? Yikes! Apollo, what happened? You're covered in black lung.
Whoa.
Sure.
That fucking
Black
blackface
sperm.
dude. Yeah, lots and lots of dust.
Goodness.
Chinese.
Whoa,
Sorry.
this fucking blackface, dude. So, what did you
That
find?
Asian shit. Oh,
You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time?
Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back in the office, and everything Mr. Wright does.
Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting no one went through the vent?
Kinda looks that way. And if it's true, Mayor Tenma's gonna be fingered as the killer.
He can't be fingered.
If we don't turn things around quickly.
Injustice, in Trump, we. Sorry. My fault, twin. But it seems your justice was not in the most just, after all. Punk, bitch. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed. Ah.
Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden.
I am that nigga now.
Ugh, and I'm back to my old devastated self.
Nah, come on. Ow!
Nigga got shot.
Ouch. I just like cramped my finger. I don't know. All right.
Crap! Crap!
Where's that never say die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man. Bring it on.
Let me suffer in peace.
Justice prevails once more, punk.
It's not over yet, and besides, kicking someone when they're down is what bad guys do. Bad guy.
Ah! Are you calling me a bad guy? Me? Bobby Fulbright? Champion of justice?
You're Bobby Tarantino?
Now how about some information on the investigation? We need some help here.
He kind of do look like Logic a little bit if you squint.
Information about the
No.
investigation?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Damn, he should have put his hand behind his head. Dang. Alright, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood?
Bad guy.
Fucking black ass hoodlum.
We did it, Apollo.
Yeah, but how long can we keep this up?
Alright, we're talking to this black. I can't believe Prosecutor Blackquill would stoop that low. I mean,
Dang.
pinning the blame on a yokai, he really wants the conviction at all costs.
Oh, okay.
She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad.
Yes, well, I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak.
I doubt that'll teach him anything.
Yeah, I'll probably just write "Oh, it's hard" 1,000 times.
Daughter.
Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson.
I will not
That
write
whole-
that word.
That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction.
I will not rap during trial.
Truth is, Prosecutor Blackwell believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted it in an effort to protect her pops, the real killer.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it.
Whoa, calm down. Doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff just outside QB Manor.
Wait, that isn't the staff Tenma Taro was supposedly carrying, is it?
On bro. Miss Tenma, no doubt hold on.
That ass.
Nope.
Fat fuck.
Nom nom
Okay.
nom.
No doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done.
No way. Well, what about Prince?
What about him? He's dead.
W Prince. Nope, no Prince. But if she was wearing a costume, it wouldn't be in any way. There wouldn't be any anyway.
Well, Prince or no Prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case,
Luigi's Mansion.
You gotta tell me, bro, it's Ramadan. I didn't eat all day.
then
You
where in the
fail,
mansion did
it's the
Tenma
sun's up.
Taro get it from? Did Prosecutor Blackquill figure out that the victim is the amazing Ninetales?
He did indeed. He's a sharp one, all right. He figured it out while investigating the what is it?
Municipal.
Municipal merger and the victim's past.
We learn vocabulary.
The amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. The amazing Ninetales fans are so angry they even tried to storm the detention center.
Storm the Capitol.
January 6th?
I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero wasn't the president.
Okay.
They must have been shocked when they found out on what happened.
Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the amazing Ninetales?
A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life. He'd never unmask himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
What? No! Did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client?
Oh, yeah.
You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history.
In all time.
I just hope you niggas don't find yourself on the wrong end of the figure four leg lock.
Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity. Are there any other new developments we should know?
Now that you mention it. Our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something.
He did? What did you say?
He said he didn't want to speak with us.
Great.
His exact words were, "I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals." And other things of that nature. Type shit.
Wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered.
Too bad you can't go ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know. Why don't you wait out at the playground with the rest of the kids? Tee-ha.
Playground. What now, Apollo?
How about regrouping back at the agency?
Good idea. We might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there. If he's there. He's like never there sometimes.
The absentee mentor.
I'm just dead on the floor. Got shot.
April 18th. April 18th.
Nigga got shot
Right,
in the
anything
head.
agency.
Ow, my wrist.
Maybe I make no pizza.
And I'll go eat some pizza.
Do some research on exorcisms.
Hey, what's with you guys?
The hell?
You seem bummed out.
How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff and the only way is down.
In other words, you're suicidal as usual, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Except this time, it's like we're bound and gagged too. Oh,
We can't even end it our own terms.
Oh,
Don't forget,
so some
don't
pointy
forget
shit.
blindfolded with our ears plugged up.
oh man, that's some serious BDSM.
Ooh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough.
Yo, what's
Monsters
she-
indeed.
Oh my god, she adding some crazy shit to it.
Fan fiction.
Hey, Apollo. Oh, and Athena.
Mr. Wright.
How goes the investigation, Apollo? Athena. I don't want to say them niggas' names again.
I think it's safe to say things have gotten hairier than before.
Really?
This
What
video
happened?
is sponsored by. Never mind.
What happened?
Wow, man.
Wangguan, my youth. I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least.
It's like you two are ass.
I know, I've never had to defend a yokai before.
That business about the locked room was another major hurdle.
Yeah, on top of that, Chincy is being accused of being an accomplice.
But at least you figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Yeah, well,
Usual.
we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed.
Oh, really? Well, that's not fine at all.
How are we going to get out of this one?
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Force? A smile?
Yeah. My mentor told me that back when I was still learning the trade.
God,
Yeah,
See?
I missed you.
Also told me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck.
I miss you, Mia.
Turn to the
And the
basics.
smile.
Oh. That's right. I thought I dropped my sorbet. Always believe in your client no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon.
Basics. Always believe in your client, huh?
Yeah, Apollo, the basics.
Can you call her to
Also
master
to-
up?
Also, to turn your thinking around. Is another thing she said.
So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena?
I met her during the trip to Europe.
Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before?
Yeah. Went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law.
Penis.
I did. But an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so
No. Guess you were never far from the courtroom then.
It was like fate brought us together. It's thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all.
I knew she was lawyer material from the moment I met her. And I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions.
Aw, it's nothing special.
Maybe I've underestimated that analytical psychology of hers.
It's just I thought if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard.
I'm still amazed she actually became a lawyer, though. And I am one lawyer, and at the tender age of 18, no less.
that's almost superhuman.
Almost.
Or personal. It's like she's trying to help somebody she knows.
Alright, I'm totally pumped up after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Yeah, Nick. Don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck.
Yeah, me.
Keep believing in my client. Right. Mr. Wright,
Daddy. What's up?
I'm going to visit our client again.
Bombard, I think that's a good idea.
Alright, time to see what's new down at the detention center.
Let's see if we get killed.
So is like Mia dead? Like, what's good?
Is
Yeah,
Mia
she's
dead?
she's
What?
dead. Her
Nigga.
basically
Nigga.
she's been dead. You know,
You mean Maya?
Her role in the
No,
story is
Nick.
basically over.
Oh.
Wait,
you meant
Maya?
Maya Materian?
I meant Maya. I meant the
I was gonna say, is Mia the person I got shot dead? Wait,
Phoenix's
no.
wife.
Well,
Alright, bro.
you'll find out later.
Yeah.
Mayor Tenma, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Boo, nigga. I mean, caw. So, my minions have returned.
Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai.
I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again.
Niggas tweaking behind the window. Silence, peddler of the legal trade. Free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste.
Wow.
Man, that nigga in the back is like me, bro. Don't do shit at their job. Just stay there. Don't even care to leave, care to move up. He's just cooling.
Shit, I don't even got a gun. If shit pops off, I'm out.
Sounds
You just
more
get
and more
paid
like a
enough to-
real demon with every sentence.
Like,
Starting to
good
wonder
you
if
get
we-
stuck 'cause I'm not doing shit.
I wonder if we should even be helping him with his freedom. When his freedom.
And faceless.
Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed. You know what I mean?
Niggas grabbing
No.
yokai ass.
Nigga juggling balls.
If you can clear me of these charges, I shall help in any manner I may. Now, ask of me what you will.
Oh, now we grabbing boobs.
Yeah, I suppose it's worth a shot.
Honk, honk, honk. Oh, this
How
nigga's
much ass
funny
did
as
you grab?
hell. I'm glad this shit is windowed, bro.
No, Athena, step back. Were those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime really your doing?
Indeed, the remnants of Tenma Taro, king of the underworld, they be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand.
Prosecution claims the feathers and tracks were planted by Jinxie.
What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie at once.
Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you?
Well now, Davian appears to still reside within this body. But I should have expected much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Davian.
Bro, you are not Sakuna, bro. I guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman QB, did you?
I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence has been misconstrued. The murderer is not I. For if I had slain that mortal, raging hellfire would have.
Leaving nothing but ash.
Yikes! You're saying there must have been somebody else there. Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with this statue. Why he's tweaking right now? I better ask about this too. Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me.
Indeed I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber.
What? Is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too?
Bah! I don't waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer, did Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the forbidden chamber.
So you wanted to keep it shut tight.
But no fingerprint shall you find upon that key.
And how do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then?
Foolish mortal, you would have me, LeBron James, act as some asinine alchemist? I but asked the jailer, and my will was done. Quite eagerly I was asked.
The garden in the back.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I guess I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of.
Can we ask how you use this key? We couldn't find the keyhole anywhere or around the door.
Curse that infernal door. But if I had known its manner of opening, long, long ago would I have made my return.
He has a point there.
Maybe Jinxie knows something about how the whole thing works.
Forbidden chamber key. The key that the mirror took from the killer and swallowed. No fingerprints could be lifted from it.
Maybe he just used his mouth and then swallowed that shit. His DNA's gotta be all over that.
Damn, I should have made y'all guess. Cause fuck y'all.
Alright.
What, might I ask, is that?
The statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It had been wrapped in a large cloth before the alderman's murder.
Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes, something wrapped in such a cloth does he recall. A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it.
Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck.
Of that, Damien does not know.
A secret gift? Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question him about the blackmail letter too. Let's see what he says when I show it to him.
They're just giving the answer to you.
Why, this is that accursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien.
Apparently someone slipped it up. What? Someone slipped it into the alderman's pocket. You believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Cock. You have questions, do you? Very well. Ask away, mortal.
Among us. Who placed this in the alderman's pocket?
Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase.
So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and placement in the alderman's pocket. Is a potential suspect in the theft of the alderman's pocket.
The fuck, nigga? I mean, could it have been his doing?
Mr. Mayor, or I mean, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something?
Indeed I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, Florent Labelle.
Let's go.
Full knowledge of that briefcase contents did that aide possess.
Then he may have been the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for.
That is preposterous! He is the most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien.
Seems like Mayor Tenma is a bit too trusting of those around him. Okay.
Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter into the alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent LaBelle. Here comes justice.
Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and rake him over the coals.
Then you're supposed to find him and bring out the guillotine.
And they get daring to sleep mentally.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the help. You're just giving us a major lead.
The threatening letter sent to the mayor is highly likely that it was LaBelle who took it from the mayor's roofers.
There's something that still bothers me. Mr. LaBelle was the killer. What could have motivated him to open the forbidden chamber?
We should probably search for clues.
Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole?
Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. And get the heck away from this dude. Trying to squeeze Bob.
Ooh, moving
What time
spider.
is it? April 18th?
It's time for vacation.
Hey, isn't that...
Damn, look at her. She drunk.
She just had her shield broken.
You dare imprison me?
Jinxie! She's acting really weird.
That loathsome, no-good nine-tails fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair. You shall pay, oh, you shall pay dearly.
She's literally like that Choso meme. Jinxie, are you alright? Oh, so you lock in when you see me.
Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Morning, Jinxie.
Morning? Is it already past noon? What am I doing here? Last I remember, I laid down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no! It must have been the Rakageshi.
Makara Geishi?
Ever wake up after a restless night of sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or that you've been sleeping on the floor or in the hallway? Well, it's that yokai's fault. The Makarageshi preys on people while they're asleep.
Sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight or maybe a snug sleeping bag.
Weighted blanket could help.
Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead?
I don't? Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me.
I'd say we had more than just an adequate demonstration of that just now.
I'd better reapply them. Ta-da.
Jinxie, there's something we wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, there was something I wanted to tell you too. I remembered something else.
You did? What was it?
The talk button.
Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered?
Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff. But there was one thing I thought that was really weird.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but here it goes. Really?
Here goes.
What?
Your guy.
It's about the yokai feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door.
Wait. What? Are you sure?
Uh-huh. My memory's crystal clear now.
So you're saying they were left at the crime scene after you found it?
This could spell major trouble, Apollo.
Why?
Because. 'Cause, because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene They weren't there when she discovered the crime scene. It will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on.
Arr.
Jinxie's fuzzy memory, the whole incident is really working against us. Prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebuttaling that. Repeating that.
Oh man, this is not good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the forbidden chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole.
Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear.
A secret mechanism? Really?
Uh-huh. It's hidden in the fox chamber. But only Alderman Kyobi knew what it was and how it worked.
The Alderman of Ninetails Vale sure loves his secrets.
Apollo? Let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism.
Whoa, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about.
No way.
Jinxie, is there any, whoops, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber?
Uh-huh. Even the mayor's master key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened.
Guess that means nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. In orange text. After all, we know that Mayor Tenma's, what?
Good job, me.
So the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber were not in vain.
The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed. There is only one of its kind.
Alderman Kyubi made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant for the Ninetails Vale and Tenma Town.
A token of goodwill? But the two yokai are fighting.
Fighting? Oh, I see what you meant. The cup portion is missing. This statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in celebration. But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it?
Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head.
That would explain it. I guess only two people knew what it really looked like. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the alderman and I. Now it's just me, but it's I
Oh my
goodwill.
fucking god, why do I keep doing that? Whatever, nigga, it updated, I don't care.
So is there anything else we should know about Jinxie?
No. That's it. Go away.
Finally! My bracelet, it's reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be...
Oh, this dude.
Yeah. Let's go, nigga. Owie.
Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here?
I have business with this young lady, if you must know. Pause, of course. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her.
Question me? Sorry, not interested.
Please come again.
Are you here to ask about the whole yokai affair?
On bro. Specifically, we want to ask, But I can't tell you that now, can I? Yeah.
Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, aren't we?
No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. You niggas ain't shit. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust.
Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash.
So, you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then?
Urban? Troll? Now come along, Miss Tenma. To the station with you.
So much for get that cock blocked again. And like, can't even use your ring again. Took her away.
Perhaps your GDK?
That's my chance to see what she was lying about.
Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Let's go check it out.
I just hope they let us in now.
Apollo really need to tee up and use that shit like
Whenever-
as soon as
whenever you
possible.
get a down moment,
I gotta turn on the light in my room.
Whenever we get it like a down moment, there's something I want to like ask about when it comes to the bracelet. It's like something minor.
Oh hey, it's this dude.
Hey, look, he has blue hair.
What is he? What is he? Seto Kaiba in the
Yeah,
one
you-
anime?
Let's hear your French accent, Blue, because I can't.
It's not
do
gonna have
one.
an accent.
So fuck that.
Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent! I'm so glad I have these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman.
Kill yourself.
Hey, it's the Frenchie.
Oh,
Apollo, let's ask him about you know what.
oh yeah. Before we search the Fox Chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter.
Once again, you will never be Stickler.
Why, if it isn't the mayor's little lawyers? What do you want with me?
This
Oh,
nigga's too freaked out.
There's something we wanted to ask.
Phone's ringing.
The heck? Where's that ringing coming from?
I got two phones. Two phone LaBelle here.
What the?
Two-phone logo.
These things on his shoulders were cell phones?
Yes, about that. You must forgive me. This whole matter with Mayor Tenma has been a complete nightmare.
Where do you buy clothes like that? Can I have some?
No slack for you.
You didn't even hear that.
Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, I must have peeked the mic.
Yeah.
Surprised? This is my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty.
Functional beauty. Are you sure about that? It looks a bit unwieldy to
Damn.
Oh!
You simply don't have an eye for beauty.
Having an eye for beauty means looking at this guy. I'd rather be blind.
And so, what do you want with me?
Both Jinxie and Mr. Phillips said they saw Tenma Taro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why didn't you... my eye!
Very well. I admit it.
I'm gay.
That's right. I, Florent LaBelle, saw Demon Tenma Taro.
So you did see something. Then why did you lie about not seeing it?
I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie.
Tech Jinxie? What do you mean?
Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers.
Which one are we talking about?
Oh, she wonders about making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it she's possessed by Tenma Taro.
That one's new to me.
What? Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about a Tenma Taro sighting, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect.
Tell us more about that rumor.
So, what was that rumor about Jinxie?
They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, and then she starts wandering around doing strange things.
Is that so? Although, come to think of it,
That loathsome, no good Ninetales fox. He shall know the terror and despair is mine.
Yes, and all that skipped dialogue.
that CE.
Nice.
That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. The screen froze on CE.
It did freeze for mine too.
Once she even put on a Tenma Taro costume and wandered about the woods at night.
I think Antonio Brown has possessed by Timataro.
Mm.
A few
think
days.
possessed by something, bro. That's what
She did?
No, but are we gonna sit around and let her?
Ooh. Yeah.
Killer.
Yo.
When are these games gonna get realistic?
Her ass did not transform into that shit.
Freak Mataro. I don't know why I said that.
Freak Mataro.
Oh, I wish I never asked.
Does she remember anything while she's possessed?
Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes.
Memory loss during possession.
Sounds like a load up.
Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that too was caused by her possession.
Then maybe.
So you do understand. That whole yokai business was entirely of her own making.
Now wait a minute. Although that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks down there herself?
Apollo, let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes the next time we talk to him. Don't forget about the blackmail letter.
Yeah, so I modeled LaBelle's voice after the first cutscene we saw before this
Yeah.
this chapter started. So
I think it's better than what I did.
no, what is that?
What is that?
It's the
What is
blackmail
that?
letter, but it wasn't sent to Calderman QB. It was sent to Mayor Tenma.
And
Okay, nigga.
your boy me?
And nigga.
Someone
Hey,
took the
nigga.
letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered.
Oh, you don't say.
You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase.
Alright.
The silence.
So naturally, you. Blah, blah, blah.
Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes.
My eyes fall from their sockets.
Is it possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect? What made you raise such outrageous allegations in the first place?
Oh, well.
My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. Now, let me show you what to do with this garbage.
Yeah, me destroyed that shit.
Ah, you can't destroy evidence like that.
Rookie
I
mistake.
mean, I can't. I just did. I feel a little lighter now.
Yeah, I made the rookie Phoenix mistake of showing evidence to people so that they can destroy it.
You just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy.
Apollo, I'm sorry, that was not hard. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Who's gonna tell him this shit is not cold?
I guess that's it for now.
Well, I guess we can indict him now that he destroyed
I
the only
got
evidence.
2!
Telephone LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? And then I shouldn't advertise it on TV? But I don't understand.
Rhea.
As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world.
Stop the bus. I'm getting off.
Everyone wants my exclusive Destinies brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection.
Fuck me! I'm gonna
Relentless
shoot
long
myself!
beauty.
But now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare.
You don't say.
Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you. Peasants.
Peasants.
This is my latest product. I'm calling it Couleur mais la belle. A dazzling hair color that you can wash out with just water.
Guess that means you can't sweat.
I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads.
Yeah, it's not available to the public. Great sales strategy there, genius.
Think of it, Mr. LaBelle. Your hair color's changed since the last time we met.
No. And the little lady has quite the discerning eye. Here's a little sample. Consider it a gift from one who truly appreciates beauty.
Wow, she got some. Oh, Apollo, what should I do with it?
Scalp it, scalp it, scalp it, scalp it.
Better take it before you get a face full of cologne.
Good point. Well, thanks, Mr. LaBelle.
Color me the bell. What? What did I just say? Hair color that washes out with water. It's Fleur LaBelle's own brand and isn't available to the general public.
Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. We still gotta find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Man, we're gonna be so fucked without that evidence, bro.
Bruh, I'm struggling to stay awake.
You
April
say you're
18th,
going to sleep? Damn.
QB Manor, Fox Chamber.
Fox Chamber?
Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Oh, this is so exciting.
No, I'm not.
Can't wait to see how it works.
No, I'm not.
But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber?
No, why not? We'll just have to open it and find out.
We should also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hidden in this room. Okay, let's get started.
Well, they clearly vented.
I don't even know what this language is. Like, is this
You're
French?
racist, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist.
Apuarte, malo.
Where should we
I've
start,
just never heard of
guys?
that one.
I don't know, maybe we should start with the frickin' door, because that's where we're going. Still no keyhole, huh?
Still no pickles.
That's it. Yeah, and the door won't budge, just like those spiky bangs of yours.
Well, all it takes is a little bit of water, but I don't think it would work on the door.
Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam.
I seriously doubt you can do that.
Tisk, how do you know if I haven't even tried?
No, wait, don't!
Ah!
As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door would win this match.
Just body slam Apollo instead.
Can we move around? Can we move around the room?
Yes.
On the right? Let's go to the right. Oh, well, that's the left. But let's look at that actually. I wonder if there's anything behind that.
Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Oh. Wait a minute. Two foxes. There are two fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well. I wish they didn't tell us that. Whatever.
Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to the folding screen. But I don't see anything unusual about it.
Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two fox statues in front of the door.
Maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down.
She's as excited as a kid in a candy store. Alright, so go back to them foxes. Can we turn them? What the heck? There's a carving of the nine-tailed fox over the door and statues of him on either side. The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it?
Hey, the statue moves.
Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap.
I can handle it. If a spirit comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the thin air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid.
I guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still, there might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in.
There a fox under there? Maybe the killer hid under the table.
That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would have been right above.
Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... Wait a minute. Something under the table.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is!
The sonic spring?
Wow!
No! Hey, look, there's something down there.
Looks like a piece of something. Only question is, a piece of what?
Oh, I know. Might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said? Statue originally depicted two yokai holding a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill.
So this piece broke off and rolled under the table?
A token of goodwill made in secret. Jinxie is now the only one who knows what the original looked like.
Damn, that shit gotta hurt. Broke the damn statue.
They smacked the shit out of that guy.
Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything interesting, Apollo? I'll never find this keyhole in the Forbidden Chamber at this rate.
There's something about that folding screen. You know how those fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? That screen might have been a clue to how we're supposed to position them or something.
I bet you're right. Let's get over that screen with a fine-tooth comb.
Ah, dang, bruh.
Darian's like,
On closer inspection, I think there's more to the screen than meets the eye.
let's check every last nook and cranny of it.
I can rotate the folding screen with up, down, left, right.
B-A, B-A.
And if I spot anything of interest, I can press the space key on it to inspect it further. You can also zoom in and out.
You can
with
also
these
zoom
buttons.
in and with
Oh,
these,
shit.
but... Now let's check every last inch of it.
No, Athena, pause, dude. Come on. I basically figured it out.
You did?
Yeah, you see how like the two images at the ends show like the door opening.
Yeah.
So what if you flipped it side to show the two foxes are looking at each other, kissing, like those two gay niggas kissing?
Ooh, I want to see that.
I don't know how to do it though.
Yeah, I don't know how this game
Can we
works
like
either.
flip it around? Ain't that
I
the shape
honestly
of the key?
I honestly just want to close the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, look, it's like there's like keyholes and then like the two the two things on the left and the right on the sides.
I guess.
Click on the
Examine.
click right there. Exactly right there in the middle. What is this? It looks like a keyhole or something.
Think it could be the keyhole in the Forbidden Chamber?
No, it's just a picture.
Still, you know what they say. A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Shut up, Athena. Okay, now click on the Pokemon.
Tell the foxes.
Nah, on the back of it. See how like the thing on the far left. If that's any.
Nigga, what is Pokemon supposed to?
You know, like those Pokemon that are like letters.
Sure,
That's
what I was
thinking. Sure, man. Sure, man.
It's a picture of a key. The shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. Bro, Death is on Steam.
Bro, just
You
read
got a
it.
job to do. Oh, I'm sorry. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. Hey, what about that keyhole drawn in the center of the screen? You think the two are related?
A key and a keyhole? Ooh, I just got an idea. If you folded the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's give it a try.
Like, literally like 5 minutes ago.
Two niggas kissing.
Oh, look, a door.
Yeah, and it's open.
Two foxes are now kissing each other. What if we made these fox statues kiss each other? She's hype.
Apollo, let's go make these statues make out.
Okay, help me move the two statues so they face each other, just like on the screen.
Damn.
Man,
I didn't realize the
strong
whole
ad.
thing moved.
How heavy is that? Look,
Look!
a lock appeared.
Now we can use the key.
Okay, Here goes nothing. And before LaBelle shows up and tries to kill us. Because we know too much. It worked.
Luigi, look. Time to see why this chamber is so forbidden. Forbidden.
What secrets could it hold? I wonder.
A dead nigga. The next day, it's
Oh,
the
and in
same
case
day.
you're wondering, it's the same exact day. It didn't take us a whole day.
Why y'all
to
acting
walk.
like this has never happened in the series before?
I don't remember it happening this often.
Cutscene? No cutscene? No.
Oh, these doors need some serious oil. I just
It was like nails on a chalkboard. That hurt.
all right. Forgot about those super good ears of yours.
Ooh,
Look,
lotion.
more feathers.
Ew.
What the heck is that?
A demon.
Is that a Tenma Taro statue? There's something odd about it.
All I know is I don't like it. I can't explain why.
Are you okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you?
What is this thing? Don't make me laugh.
Really? Hey, look!
What? What is it?
Over there on the left, there's a bunch of staves on that rack. Staves? That's how you pronounce it. And they kind of look like the stuff we saw earlier.
You mean the one that Jinxie said she saw Tenma Taro carrying?
Yeah, I bet our Tenma Taro impersonator really did come in here at some point.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place.
What are we looking at?
That scroll in the
that.
middle.
That stick of dynamite right there.
Yeah, the Steve Dynamite.
It really does kind of look like a stick of.
That shit do look like tempura.
Looks like an old scroll, and there's something drawn on it. Oh, look, it's a little cartoon. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old guy, some sort of monk, maybe.
A monk? What are you talking about?
Among us. You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training.
Wouldn't that just be a hiker?
You uncultured swine. The guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena.
Look, there's some yellow thing strapped to his back.
The chicken nugget.
Hungry hip. Whoa, it's turning into Tenma Taro?
What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Tenma Taro was born?
Well, whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. We could also look at LaBelle's ointment on the floor. What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging is really gaudy. The fact that there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here very long.
Oh, it's hand cream. Let's see what brand it is. Just wish label?
LaBelle? What the hell? Bars. But then what did that mean Mr. LaBelle was here?
I guess so, but why?
Well, whoever was dressed up like Tenma Taro. Well, sorry. Must have taken a staff from here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at the time.
In other words, the Tenma Taro impersonator we're looking for is none other than...
Florent LaBelle! This might be a break for us in the court tomorrow.
All I have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma.
An item that was recently dropped in the Forbidden Chamber. It bears the J. Sweela Bell logo.
Can we look at the statue on the right? Statue. I meant to say the tomb thing.
I say we look at the rack.
So we look at the
Okay.
tomb.
I'm outnumbered. I lost.
An epitaph.
Looks like a gravestone or something.
It reads, "Here lies Tenma Taro, age 80. Cause of death, choked on a chicken bone."
Say it ain't so. That seemed kind of... Never mind. Besides, that sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph, if you ask me. But you're joking around because you're scared. This is your coping mechanism.
I'm not scared.
Out Central. Right here, baby.
Cut it out, Widget.
Denial is strong in this one. Okay, now can we click on the rack?
Yeah, got my racks.
Racks on racks on rack. Hey, there's a bunch of staves in here, and it looks like one's missing.
Right? Never mind.
The Tenma Taro Jinxie saw must have taken it.
I have to
Pronounced
agree.
correctly, right?
It's stabs. Staff plural.
Okay.
I'd have to
Oh,
agree. Like staff,
sped.
stabs.
I'm actually sped.
I'd have to agree. These look like These look like the one Detective Fulbright showed us.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Why do you think there are so many here?
Maybe there's spares. Tenma Taro might be, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare stabs handy, well, shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. Or at least that's my version of it. Read my book later.
Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults. But I won't hold my breath. I just looked it up, and the Google pronounces it as staves. I don't know if it's the right word or not. Never mind.
Mm-mm. Can we look at the statue,
Google
like
can,
the big statue?
Like, suck my ritual.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's one big statue. Must be something like 15 feet tall. And look, this Tenma Taro has a staff. But the Tenma Taro in the scroll didn't have one.
I wonder why.
I feel like this could be significant, but why?
Let's write it down.
Let's take a closer look.
Never mind.
First, to go around this table here.
Ah! Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea?
Hey, it looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue. And these dudes just have never watched an Indiana Jones movie at all, have they?
Don't open it. Who knows what might be in there?
Neither have I, but I know better. It's just a big empty compartment.
It gets cursed forever.
From all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been open in a really long time.
Tenma Taro, Curse of Ra.
That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it before we get cursed. And
Hey, there is something in here.
It's a finger.
Yo! Looks like some sort of figure. But it's so dusty, I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
I just imagine that being the that picture of that fucking grainy ass baby that's like screaming. I don't know if I've seen that before.
It looks kind of like Porky Pig.
a troll.
Wonder what's going on here. What?
Forbidden
Oh.
Chamber figure. A figure that has been left inside the Tenma Taro statue. A thick layer of dust and dirt suggests that it's been there for some time.
Millions of years, I
That
guess.
fucking blackface dude.
The
There's
fucking
more.
bird that I hate.
There's
The
more.
fucking bird that I hate. That
The
fucking
feathers on the
bird that I
ground.
hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the fox chamber.
That means the killer must have been in here at some point. Question is, why?
Maybe the Tenma Taro costume was hidden in here. I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb.
When did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched the forbidden chamber key when the killer hit him on the head. That means the killer could have only gotten in here before the murder.
Oh, this is one tough riddle, alright. The
Yeah.
way these niggas are playing that game without me.
Y'all
I
almost,
know they were.
y'all almost got everything.
Damn. How am I supposed to see that up there?
Damn, I didn't think that was clickable.
Oh, look, there's a vent here too.
I guess even forbidden chambers need imposters.
Okay.
I don't think anyone could reach this one either.
Yeah, and there's nothing to stand on around here. I wonder where the vent leads.
Well, the Fox Chambers vent did branch out this way, so
Didn't.
didn't branch this way.
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the case after all. Guess that about wraps it up. What now?
We should probably talk to some of the witnesses again.
You mean like Filch? And Jinxie?
Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions in Tenma Taro. This dude is about to cap out of his ass.
I'll bust a cap in yo ass.
Don't say that again. Well, never mind.
It's the curse! It's the curse of Tenma Taro! I forgot what voice I gave him. Damn, what kind of
What the hell?
asshole was that?
I thought he was about to dance or something.
Like, he
Oh,
hit
but-
that shit.
You ready to break dance on some shit?
Dang, legit got
Yeah.
smashed.
Why is that killing me? Oh
Which
god,
one?
serious mode, serious mode. You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will ya?
Shit again.
Youch, what's all this about? And Taro's gonna curse us unless y'all stop tricking your nose where it don't belong.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Stop the investigation. Listen to what them superstitions say.
Right, how about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions?
No.
What are you doing widget around your neck? He's mine. You know better to go around stealing people's stuff like that.
The same goes for my bracelet. Damn, you finessed the fuck out of y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again.
I
This
will
is
do it
insane.
again. You almost kidnapped my sweet little widget.
Jerk.
Emphasis on
Widget
big.
does have feelings.
I'm sorry. I guess you can't teach an old raccoon tricks.
Raccoon dog.
As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. Stealing.
I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes and Apollo's bracelet, but to steal widgets?
Yipes! Mercy. I can't seem to control myself. It's that thieving blood running in my veins.
It's that thug. Never mind.
Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean?
Shout out to Yipes. It was his birthday yesterday.
Glad you asked. Infamous bandit Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this.
Ugh.
What exactly am I looking at? It looks like another one of those yokai to me. It's none other than the Azuki Kozo, robbed from the rich to give the poor, he did. And he leave one of those figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Oh, you don't say. Thieves of honor. It's the honest truth.
Fade to black.
Fade to black. Ah, the sloshing sound of Azuki beans scrapping together in the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean from giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Koza, washer of money, giver outer of wealth, reborn. That was weird.
Oh my.
Forget the money. You should be washing yourself with this nasty habit.
Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Yes, it's just like that one with the blackface on it that we found in the Forbidden Chamber.
Dude.
A figure discovered inside the Taro statue. Apparently it's something of a certain thief leaves with the seamless theft. This nigga wants to be Sly Cooper.
Hey! What are you doing with that there figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it'd been there practically forever. Could mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back. Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that there chamber.
I had to learn how. I had to figure out how to turn out those notifications.
Yeah, them niggas are just
Spamming it on and off.
Popping up like crazy.
Treasure. I do not have the amount of sleep to be switching between these two characters like this, but I'm gonna make it work. What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. Something amazing in there? Didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather by chance... Well, your grandfather didn't, by chance, already steal it, did he? Seeing how there was one of his figures in there, that just might be. Ask Grandpappy for you. Bet he washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor. Oh, of course, because he was so righteous.
Oh my god!
Oops.
Do it again.
In court, you mentioned seeing Tenma Taro near the scene of the crime. Oh, sorry, I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me. The people of Ninetales Vale sure seemed like a superstitious bitches. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tenma Taro. Aw, damn right! Them superstitions scaring me out of my wits, I tell you! That's why I'm gonna do exactly what they say from now on. Do you plan on staying here in Ninetales Vale? Yep. I'm gonna keep living right here and keep with the old ways, just like Grandpappy did. Superstitions are like a rule book to me. Wait, so you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales? Ain't you been listening to a word I said? Going to do exactly what them superstitions say? Well, I say that's baloney. Oh shit.
You have to think. Get your thinking caps on.
Excuse me.
Present the guy.
Oh yeah. Well, sure.
I think.
I don't know. We don't have any health. Go ahead.
See, now you're thinking like a real D-man.
I mean, I don't know what the correct answer is right now, so.
So what the fuck would you? Never mind.
Say, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Oh, yeah. I don't have much school learning, but I ain't no dummy. That there ain't got nothing to do with me. What? But I'd be happy to take it off your hands if you wanted it. I don't think so. Let's try one again. heard every word of what you had to say, but I don't believe in them for a second. I'm gonna do exactly what the superstitions say. Well, that's baloney.
I mean, my imagination is saying that he'd do everything that LaBelle dude said, but like I don't know what we have to present for that.
When all else fails, just look at everything, the description of everything, because we might have forgot some details.
Can we look at that new lotion? Yeah, lotion. Let's look at that. Oh, we can't examine shit.
Oh, wait a minute. This is so. What does the blue shit say?
Superstitions.
Let me read it. I mean, it's the.
Details.
I mean, it is
Oh.
just straight up the superstitions, so that would probably help us out.
I didn't even know we had that. I didn't even know we had that.
That's why you. Never mind. Never mind.
Go back.
Oh, he's black.
Take that! It's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. Ow. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetails Vale. But if you really believed in the superstitions, you would have been gone, long gone by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes! You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Oh, sorry, but I didn't have no choice. So what was the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Tenma Taro? It's all that pretty boy's fault, Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. Told me not to say a word about seeing Tenma Taro. Said if I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen. So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you. Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid gal. It was on account of that rumor. The one about her being possessed. That rumor again.
That fucking rumor that I hate. I guess we really have to talk to the Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor.
Ouch, hey, watch it.
Damn, he stole that shit.
I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me. Could have just asked instead of stealing it.
Was that all we wanted to ask, Mr. Filch?
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenma Taro one more time. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass.
You think they would be wary of them kicking or punching them by now to get away from them, but I guess not.
April 18th.
Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you, your malevolence.
Bruh.
You can see
Is bro alive?
Why are you speaking like that?
Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned to the land of the living.
Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me.
That's a relief. Maybe we can actually get somewhere this time.
What can I do for you today?
I'd like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie is possessed. She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial.
He's back.
No matches this warding charm from me.
The charm!
Tenma Taro's back!
Those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings.
I blew it. That question brought the yokai back. Probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. I'd like to ask you about something your aide Florent LaBelle mentioned. Do you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed?
I know not of what you speak.
You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you?
I, Tenma Taro, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect a mere mortal? No affections do I possess for your race of humans.
You should have just left it off at race and I would have understood. Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear up Mayor Tenma's name.
But I have already told you, I know not of what you speak.
I don't think we're getting anything more out of him, honestly.
It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence.
Hey, ball. I think I got this one. I think I can prove she didn't do it.
Really?
Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain this whole possession thing.
Knock yourself out then. Wow, Athena's really something. I can really count on her when it counts. Just make sure his hands stay behind the glass.
Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are some form of somnambulism.
Wow.
And then you fucked it up anyway.
Somnambulism.
Somnambulism.
Sleepwalking?
Yes, I believe she is exhibiting a rare form of that disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress.
Somnambulism. That's how it's pronounced.
Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetail Vale?
When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai, and how they rob her of her sleep each night.
I knew it! That lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be trying to protect you. At least not on a conscious level.
So then, the Tenma Taro that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinxie.
Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter.
Look, Tenma Taro's spirit. It's left the mayor's body.
Can you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma?
Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as yourself.
Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you?
I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt.
I knew it!
You suspect Florent is behind all this? But why? Did he really want Ninetail's Veil that badly?
Can you think of any reason why?
Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenma Taro for a spell. Could it be?
I love gelatin.
Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenma Taro.
That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real?
Whatever the case, Tenma Taro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It's as the superstitions warn, you must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison.
But how can people actually believe that?
At least we know who's been behind this whole Tenma Taro thing now.
Yeah, and I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle.
Guard.
Yo, your food's ready, sir. Bitch. Ah, an offering to the Demon King. You may place it right there. Yeah, aye, nigga. You need to put their heart and their soul into making this, or some shit. Did they now? Souls happen to be my favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time. Yeah, aye, nigga.
How long is he planning to keep up this bullshit? Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see the antagonist next, now that we know the truth? He won't be able to claim that the Tenma Taro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore.
But the real question is, how are we gonna get him to admit it was him?
Put a gun to his head.
But Travis is technically special.
That's just an option. Me personally, I would not do something like that. I'm just.
And now he's
it's
purple.
Purple Wise Mom.
Oh man.
William Afton.
Okay, and now let's practice that again. Filchy from the top.
Lauren Afton.
Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime, and when we heard a scream, oh heck, what was the line?
Mustard gas.
You have the memory capacity of a flea. This is the 13th time, you know. Now, 100 times more, and we're done.
Where on earth are they practicing?
Safe sex.
Oh, and cut out for this.
He's not cut out for safe sex, man.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
Oh!
Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just a.
Unbelievable. You'd sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours.
Yo, you're mad far away. What the fuck?
Yeah, where'd he go?
You're actually really.
You're really
You
Still
are
quiet.
can't
used
hear
at the
you.
moment.
You're gonna have to get a little closer now.
I think I broke my mic.
How'd you do that?
What?
Did Filch LaBelle's wallet just now?
I thought it said Phil. My, yeah. So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me?
Your confession to being the Tenma Taro imposter would be nice right about now. Mr. Filch filled me in on the conversation you two had. And about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenma Taro.
Richie, you fool!
Oh, fuck!
I told you nothing good will come of you running your mouth.
So, why do you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet about like that, Mr. LaBelle?
What? To protect darling little Jinxie, of course.
But Jinxie was never actually possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she could have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she could have possibly been Tenma Taro.
Interesting. But where are you going with this?
You sound like Marvin the Martian.
Do
Since
I?
you asked so politely,
That's what he sounds like. I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
Haha!
since you asked so politely,
You know what? A little, yeah.
I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet.
Instead of being a perfume, it's just a laser and just vaporizes niggas.
It's the death ray.
That reason would be to defy what? To
Deflect.
deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenma Taro.
That pizza.
Are you insinuating that I'm Tenma Taro? I'm so sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort.
Oh, that's right. Mr. LaBelle even told me.
I said that Tenma Taro was Jinxie, you fool! Honestly, you have the bearing capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times.
Yeah, Apes.
Shouts to the apes.
So,
yeah, happy birthday.
So, have you been called to testify tomorrow?
Yes, I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then.
Oh, I'll be waiting. My special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you, bitch ass.
Yeah, we're not gonna show him this time. He's destroyed.
Fitzy, wake up, you lazy bones.
I just know Filch was laid out like Saddam Hussein in his hiding spot. Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Yeah. Oh, it must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy. It did.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow.
Oh, I'm begging you. Not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Right up the schnozzle.
Point and do exactly as I say.
No, please. Anything but another lesson.
He's being dragged away into the room and then it just slowly closes.
There they go.
I want to
Distant-
live. I want to
Distant muffled
live.
screaming in the distance.
Brace yourself for immediate disintegration.
Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in this court tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. Better go clear that up before tomorrow. Since, probably gonna... What's his name? Never mind.
The bird. Yeah, the bird. Yeah. They think they're done questioning Jinxie? That bird, the fucking bird that they hate.
Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. That fucking bird that I hate is gonna try to kill me in court. Just for using my superpower that I was born with.
Taka.
Oh, there goes the sleepwalking again.
The cursed nine-tailed fox. The time for settling the score is nigh. My grudge festered over time.
She must be possessed, I mean sleepwalking again.
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my fucking forehead. Psst, Jinxie.
Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Ah, my charms must have fallen off again.
I guess I can avoid a charm slap by toning down my cords of steel.
Whoa. Are they done questioning you, Jinxie?
Uh-huh. And on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released.
They have updates for those? Which one?
Oh, the one with Nine-Tail Fox and Tenma Taro. It shows them dancing together.
Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together?
Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges.
Oh, right, for the municipal merger issue.
No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning.
We weren't fighting. It was just a spirited
No fighting.
Charm slapped again.
It's actually a paper bomb from Naruto, and it just blows up.
Oh, shit.
Apollo, you're done playing. Let's find out what she was lying about.
If I'm done playing, you're a woman. You fight her. Jinxie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there. What?
Did
Why
you
did
know
just-
that I'm going to...
Have you remembered anything else that seems important?
Like what?
Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time.
When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman Kyubi were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and get the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair.
I knew it. She's holding something back. You're right, Apollo. I am holding back.
Finally. Not that silly bird shit.
Hey, yo, move that eye up, Apollo. Be decent. I'm guessing it's gonna be on her hand. So look at her hand.
Listen again.
I knew
A
it.
wind.
Gotcha!
You were very nervous when you said that's all he said, weren't you? I know because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with a charm.
Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you?
It was nothing.
Oh, it's not...
He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in his sleep? So you admit he did say something else.
How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers.
But was born a demon, don't you know?
Ouch.
Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Could you be a little more specific?
Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman Kyubi."
He said what?
The mayor actually confessed to the crime?
But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe in the middle of a nightmare.
Nightmare? No, this is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I never heard. What in the world are we going to do now?
Here comes this nigga.
Turn to the basics.
That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That's a
That one
lawyer's
fuck up he
greatest
had.
and most trusted weapon.
The
Always
one fuck
believe
up
in your
Phoenix
client.
had. The one fuck up the
Well,
Phoenix
I
had.
guess we just have to believe in our client, even if he just admitted to murder.
It's not exactly what you meant.
Right.
Hmm.
Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair.
The one fuck up that Phoenix had. The one fuck. Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession?
I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer.
Why would the mayor confess like that?
Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious?
Who knows? But I sure feel like I'm in a living nightmare right now. Follow, what are we gonna do with tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived. Our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie's been accused of planning the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do anything.
I know. Well, let's see here. A lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman Hubie and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber.
The real killer must have been hiding there as well.
Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation.
Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was open. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro.
But Papa and the alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? Bell's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. Just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime?
Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo, we have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Taro, Florent LaBelle, bushy ass nigga.
Right. We'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style. Maybe he just like oiled himself up and like
Started flying.
he sprayed himself. No, he sprayed towards the ground and went through the vent and just slipped through
Like butter.
yeah.
Table, shut the fuck up.